that scene that you've just watched, which is the scene where Winston Smith has been arrested and is confessing his crime as a thought criminal, is very intense. Like I said, I like intense movies. And this particular adaptation of 1984 was made in 1954 and broadcast on BBC. It was so impressive back then that they had to redo it. And this was the redone version, because the first version they didn't tape. They only taped it second. And it was lost for many years. They didn't even know they had it until around about like 1994 when they rediscovered it in their vaults. And they restored it. And this is what you see in this clip. And we've basically come to 1984, even though we're in the 21st century. We've kind of come around to that point in time whereby, people use newspeak. They have their own kind of like abbreviated versions of texts for Twitter or for SMSs and things. We have a constant surveillance. Everybody has a computer with a camera and the laptops. People can watch you every day if you don't cover it up. So it's all there in this film, this story, 1984 by George Orwell, which incidentally was the reason why I chose this, is because it's kind of like influenced me a lot in my life, this book, and the idea of being in a society whereby the government controls everybody. I always found this a fascinating concept, and being in Berlin, obviously, and going over to East Berlin, being able to, what I thought was kind of like a 1984 society in East Berlin. Actually, we live in the same society in West Berlin as well. It's just that our version is a little bit more professional, and you don't really notice it on an everyday sort of way. Whereas in a communist country, you're kind of confronted by this every day. So it's a different matter. And I just think that's a great story in 1984. It's just a beautiful story. And in all the versions of this movie, whether it be this kind of 1954 version or the 1956 version, they're all quite individual and quite interesting in their own right. So if you're interested in this you should watch the others as well. So let's watch the next clip.